Alright everybody, it's 5:30 p.m. It's technically my Friday of the week. I got off work, I was running a little bit late. Told my boss, I said, you know what, I'll stop by tomorrow and visit even though I'm off tomorrow. I gotta finish up a meeting that we were in. But I checked my trail camera yesterday afternoon and I had a buck that I've been after. I call him Club. He's got a club foot that I saw him last year during rifle season, and a rifle hunter had shot his hoof off. It was just hanging there when I saw him. I've been watching this buck ever since he had nubs. This spring when Chris and I were down here scouting turkeys, we saw him. And I knew right away who he was. He had pretty good headgear last year when I saw him. He's pretty decent this year too. He's definitely Pope and Young. Probably at the bottom end of the scale, but he'd be the biggest buck we've taken off my property that I live on. I'm 300 yards from my house in the tree stand that I've got down the bottom. I've got a little food plot thing going down here with the feeder. I just checked the trail camera. Typically when he comes in, he's kind of a 2 to 3 day visitor, and I haven't seen him for a month. Well, yesterday morning he came in the dark yesterday morning. I came down, put some Big and J BB square out last night. 7 o'clock this morning, that buck was in here feeding. He went out. Going through the rest of the pictures, he was back in at 1:45. So like I said, it's 5:30 now. I'm pretty hopeful that I'm going to see this deer before it gets dark. The direction that he's coming from is down a neighbor's property. There's a real dense thicket down there that the deer like to bed in. And if he comes from that direction, which typically he does, we should get good footage of him coming in. Nice, stable. I mean, all the time in the world. This blind's amazing. I put this 2-person tree stand, tree stand. I put this 2-person tree stand nestled back up into the foliage really good. I mean, it's just dark when you look up in here. It's a 17-yard chip shot to the feeder. If this deer comes in, we're notching a tag. You're not going to want to go anywhere. I really hope this comes together, because Saturday, this is Thursday, tomorrow I need to get ready for elk camp. Saturday, early afternoon, we're heading out for 5 days chasing elk. Stay tuned, cross your fingers. Scouting pays off. Those trail camera photos don't lie. If this deer follows his pattern, we're going to do this. If I don't do this tonight, it'll go down tomorrow morning for sure. Stick around. 4-Track Hunting Adventures. Silent Draw Outdoors, Northeast Washington. You gotta love this. I got a little bit of film of it, but I was looking out about 100 yards and I saw a bunch of turkeys come running out the brush. Right behind them was a coyote. And that little bugger was booking it. Ran right through the edge of the food plot. By the time I got my bow, I was able to get the camera on him. I think I might have got a little bit of frame of him, but I got my bow. He ran down here behind me. I hit him at 20 yards, stopped for a second. But by the time I got drawn back and anchored, he was in the brush. I did a little bit of lip squeaking. I couldn't get him to come back out. That was freaking exciting. That was really cool. Dang it. I really want to take a coyote with my bow, especially out of here. Next time. It didn't look like I got complete pass through, but I think I saw him go down over there. He crossed the fence, he ran back where he came from. He crossed the fence. I think I watched him fall over. I got club. Holy crap. I gotta put my bow down. I've been wanting to kill that deer ever since I saw him last rifle season. I put in the work, been watching the cameras. We just did it, everybody. I'm gonna calm down for a little bit, give him a little bit of time. Text Chris, let him know we got it. And we're gonna go recover that buck. Yeah, baby. Yeah. 4-track hunting adventures with Silent Dry Outdoors. Northeast Washington, early September, or actually it's the middle of September, it's September 17th. Heading out elk hunting in 2 days. We just filled our deer tag. Now we're going after elk. Man, I love this stuff.
Good.
So, about 7:30, I finally got an arrow on that buck I've been after. I've been calling club. He went exactly where he came in from. 110 yards. He hopped the fence. I swear it looked like he was teetering, getting ready to fall on his side as he was kind of coming out of sight. So we're going to creep up here the fence line, see if we can catch his blood trail. It's really hard when you're solo filming. You're trying to get the deer in film. So unless you already have him in film and you're watching him through the camera, which I wasn't, I didn't see exactly the trail, so I know he crossed the fence. We should find blood up here at the fence, so we're gonna head up.
Got your arrow.
Yeah. This is the angle this thing went through that buck. He ain't gonna be much further in here. Now that this thing's broke off, he's gonna be pumping out both sides. The blood that we're finding was complete pass through like that. We just need to let him bed up. I'll come find him at first light. He's probably not too far, but there's a good chance that he may not be expired yet, and we don't want to risk pushing him out. We're too close to areas that he could just die in the wrong spot, really. Some little kid would wake up eating his cereal, getting ready to go get on the bus and look out and find a dead deer in his yard. We don't want that.
Man, I just hope the coyotes don't get to him.
Well, definitely I should be able to find that, right?
Yep.
Definitely a chance. Unfortunately, whenever you let an animal lay up overnight, that's a chance you're taking. And what really sucks is while I was sitting in the stand about 45 minutes before I shot this deer, I had a coyote run through. So yeah, we definitely know there's coyotes in here. It's going to be a long night. Everybody's heard people say that over and over, but you know what? It's the reality of hunting, especially archery hunting. And sometimes the ethical thing to do is just give them some time to expire. And it's been an hour, about an hour and 20 minutes since I stuck this animal. He hasn't bedded down yet, so he's bleeding good, but I'm willing to bet that less than 100 yards away he's bedded up and not feeling too right, so we're going to let him just roll up. I'll be out here first light, find him, and hopefully find him all in one piece. That's the way it is. That's the way it is.